Well, at least this wasn't all for naught. We had a give-and-take relationship. She gave me the power to control the tears, and I took her life. And next time, the Guardian won't be so fortunate. Now, Hex, let's not be petty. Accidents can happen.
This is the countdown to chaos!
Me save G Prime? I must be out of my microchip.
Good morning, afternoon, or evening. This is Mateo360. Yeah, Hex is still alive, and this comes as a shock to absolutely no one.
Sector 6, G Prime.
So now we're in Getty Prime, or as they keep saying, G Prime, because we can't fit the whole title in the title card. Speaking of titles, Hex gave us quite the blatant title drop there in the movie. And this was the level that finally made me put the flight code on during the main game. I'll explain why when I get to a certain point. Anyway, we have these lightning towers, which hurt you very much when you don't have health. There's a bunch of one binomes that will shoot you and kill you if you don't have infinite health. And I'm starting to get really annoyed at the amount of enemies and death traps in the areas. Not to mention all that lightning background noise.
Warning, incoming tears. Evacuate area immediately.
And now we have red tears, and they do absolutely nothing different. They're just red. That's it. They're hex tears. They're just red. Whoopee! As soon as I can remember my directions, I will get to it. This place is a maze-ish like place. I don't know, it's very easy to get lost around here. There's not really much else to say about it. The only current difference right now is red tears and a very confusing layout. There's the first obvious use of blatant cheating with the flight. And I've also, in the course of these recordings, I think the timer actually has something to do with how quickly the tears recover and regrow. I haven't put it to the test because I haven't wanted to, but I think when I've had the timers off, when I've been doing the bad run, they've grown back faster. Anyway, I am currently getting lost again. For whatever reason, I was thinking the way to the next tear was up here.
Vampire available.
And I was trying to use the flight to just make the jumps and not have to deal with falling off constantly. And then about here I decided, fuck it.
Key acquired.
As you can see, we have more spinning platforms, except they're angled. Which, if I were playing this legit, I would probably fall off of.
Incoming tears. Evacuate area immediately.
And now remembering where it is, we get to see another new little, gimmick for Getty's Prime. See those on the ground? They lift you into the air. That's not me using the flight thing. Those actually lift you into the air. Those are giant fans in the floor. But here's the reason why I turned on flight mode as soon as I grabbed this life. These are technically instant death pits, but with infinite health you don't die and you can't just board out of them. I have to actually fly out of it. And those fans are very annoying for this tear.
Guardian, mend the tears before my sector is destroyed.
Now, for whatever reason, that vid window never popped up when I played through the level on the other runs. I'm wondering if by this point they thought no one would ever get this far, and that's why the layout is just so insane. Because also with the bad run, you only get a maximum of 15 lives. That's it. If you notice how much I've fallen, been shot at, and in other ways supposedly dismembered, I should have, by all rights, gotten about 10 game overs by now. Trying to figure out where that last tear is, and not following my radar for whatever stupid reason. I was kinda tired when I did this. But it's right over here. Yeah, a tear at the end of a narrow beam. That's an easy one. Although honestly, that was a lot easier to seal than the other two. Because it gave me a nice line of sight. If I ever got back up. So now to collect 2 remaining keys, which are... I'm not sure how you're supposed to get to these, because those blocks look like they're almost impossible to get past. Those ones you can't destroy like the ones in the other level. For whatever reason, I wasn't paying too much attention to the radar during this level. Or the radar's busted, it was one of those two. Because I know it didn't really help me that much when I did look at it.
Blue vid window accessible.
And it's right back near where the last tear was. And since I had finished showing off the level, that's when I decided to break it.
Level complete.
And that's it. Next time we go on to level 16 and 17. I'm going to combine them into one video because both of them are very short.